What's up, everybody?
What's happening, people? We back at it for that eighth episode. God is good. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
God is good.
Please like, share, and subscribe.
Most definitely, most definitely.
Notification.
Hit that thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. How you feeling? You feel me? But we gonna do our normal change, little introductions.
You know what I mean?
Start with my nigga. My boy, Ace of Spit.
Goody. People had a great week, but I had to go to the hospital. I'm better and I'm good. Straight.
What's up?
Most definitely.
How about you, dudes? How was your week?
Mine's just always the same, man. Just work, and more work. You know what I mean? Yeah. So those are my neighbors upstairs. Bunch of dicks right now. I'm about to go knock on some doors and start knocking some jaws. They're playing too much. but other than that, it's been a week, man. What about you, Fly?
Fly guy, been a cool week, it's just regular, working on a week, you know what I'm saying? Then that's really about it, really just working. Nothing really special this week.
Yeah.
Really special this week, but
I guess that sums it up.
That sums it up.
That sums it up for me too.
Nothing really special this week, just a little,
Well, you know what? White privilege was on.
Yeah,
was definitely on their special. They was special when they white privilege
this week. After school special this week.
We definitely gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. But we're gonna start it off with this though, people. We're gonna, how do y'all feel about like relationship wise, the building part of relationship wise? Like, do any of y'all feel like your significant motivate y'all to do better, or is it just or when it's going bad, they just leave, or what's today's society? What's going on with the relationship? Why is there not more relationships that's lasting because of the building or the building their foundation? That's what I want to get in a root of right there. You know what I'm saying? Because in the new world order, this new era now, it's just people giving up on each other, and it's not a lot of motivators to help you build your significant other up, trying to support what they're doing, whatever they choose to do, supporting them, and they supporting you back.
Wow. So may I?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, why not?
You know what it is too. I think a lot of it is because women are confused about what it is they want.
Okay.
You can ask a woman all day what she don't want, but ask her what she want.
Okay.
Can a woman could barely make up her mind to get something to eat. So life goals, you can give a woman everything. You can build an empire from the ground up. Now you're working too much.
Yeah.
And then if you're not doing that, you don't work enough. Because if you're working too much, that means you're not spending no time with her.
Exactly. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So, and I think, and we said this before, the divorce rate is high because most of the people filing for divorce are women. 70% of divorces are filed by women. You know what I mean?
That's definitely.
Men, we tend to stick through things a little longer, whether we want to or not. We tend to stick through things. Women, man, they kind of shallow that way.
I'm gonna piggyback off that though. Like I kind of agree with it because you know why? Like if a guy has goals and you know what he's trying to do, I feel like if you is significant, even vice versa, both ways, it goes both ways. Ain't just about. I feel if your significant other has them goals and they're trying to accomplish them goals and build with you, you can't keep nagging them to the point where they don't want to come home now because it's just like, you feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's on both sides of the fence though. The guy can be nagging her because she's always out doing what she's supposed to be doing, or the woman can be. But in most parts, it'd be the females nagging the guy because there's no time.
Yeah.
But if you know what he's doing and it's always building that foundation up, then I think that nagging has to be cut down 50%, just a little bit.
Just a little bit, you know.
Because it'll make the relationship a better relationship and an outcome, a different outcome. You feel what I'm saying?
No, but then honestly, the way it sounds, you meeting the wrong female.
True. That's another thing.
Because at the end of the day, anything could be done in a relationship if the communication is straight.
Yes. If we established this, yeah.
You know what I mean? So that means if I come to you and I be like, yo, boo boo, like, you know what I mean? Like, this is my game plan on what I want to do. and then you come to me and you say, "This is your game plan." If it doesn't really match to where it's like, you know what I mean? If it doesn't really match, then it's gonna be a problem.
Mhm.
Or if I support your shit and you don't support mine, it's an off balance.
It's all balance, in fact.
So it's an off balance. So at the end of the day, like my goals don't have to be your goals.
Exactly. That's most definitely.
Your goals don't have to be mine. But at the end of the day, if you be like, yo, I want to go to nursing school, and I'm like, and I'm all for it. Boom, cool.
Support
Then
now
if I'm supporting you, what you're trying to do, and then I say this is what I want to do, and what I mean, you could give me your feedback that could be slightly negative, but don't kill it.
Don't kill it.
And see, may I?
Yeah.
Because I feel that women get supported by us no matter what they want to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We fund them. We get them where they got to go back and forth to make sure that we make sure they have everything they need to accomplish their dream.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But when it comes to us, they start looking at it like we're being selfish, like we're not paying no attention because we're called focus. Because I know you and I know you,
exactly.
And I seen y'all focus. When you two guys are focused, there's nothing that distracts from that. Nothing. Yeah. And I'm the same way. When I'm focused, there's nothing that can distract me from my goal.
Yeah.
And like you say, we don't have to have the same goal.
No, you don't have the same goal.
Of course.
And we shouldn't.
The same goal should be just in the relationship.
Right. There should be a common relationship goal.
Yeah.
Like something you want to meet together as a group, as a couple.
Basically like a couple, like, we're gonna buy a house this day.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's the goal. But
outside of that, to be financial or to get y'all to a greater place.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, y'all have your own.
Have your own goal.
Matter of fact, I think you said this. I'm not sure if it was in a show or not, but you said something about bank accounts. Mm-hmm. You said something about you should have your bank account, there should be her bank account, and then there should be a split.
Yeah, where they
trips and stuff like that. You see, and I thought about that way after you said it. You know how I am. I don't think about it until way later. Mm-hmm. And I was thinking about that. I was like, he's absolutely right about that. So let's say I have my account that I use just for, my personal needs. She has her account for her personal needs, but our household account, like things that the house needs, food, electric, cable if you need it, car insurance, car payment. That should be a single account grouped together for those particular purposes.
Yeah.
I should not have to come out of my personal money to pay the car insurance. I shouldn't have to come out of my personal money to pay the car note, the mortgage.
Exactly. That's what, like he said, the communication come apart.
See, but then again, that's also how
and trust.
Right, and that's right. But that also doesn't leave nobody fucked up.
Nobody messed up, exactly.
Because if we take in, let's say we both work, right? She got a good paying job, I got a whatever job, good or bad. But if we've taken our money and putting it towards the goal together, the achievement account, as I'm gonna call it right now, the achievement account. You know what I mean? Nobody feels like they're being taken advantage of at that point. You know what I mean?
That's probably new to people. A lot of people don't really do that.
But I didn't even think about it. This man,
that's new.
Made me think of it.
What's crazy? That's going to be a new idea for people. We just probably started something new for people.
Yeah,
people not really doing that a lot.
No, but also that helps everything because you have your own little. But honestly, where I got it from?
Where?
Remember Hashitashi and Martin?
Yeah.
Remember how they, like, yo, you spent this money because they had the same account. They shared one, but they also had their own personal. So it was like I took money out of that saving account to help me buy the TV. No, you should be having your own where you put, you racking up in there, she's racking up in hers, but majority of our money do go to that middle one because y'all have a goal.
But do you remember in that episode alone? Remember, Martin had his account, but he had no money.
So you can't blow your account. Don't blow your account. Because I know some women like them persons, them bags and shoes. Don't blow your account.
And that's another thing.
And the men don't blow yours.
Yeah, and that's another thing that works too. Because let's say you do want a new TV. That shouldn't come out of the household account. No. The only thing that should come out of the household account is the necessities, your cars, your bills, and your mortgage payments and shit like
It
that.
only should come out that account if y'all both agree to that.
Right.
Y'all both want it. Like we got a little bit of money in the account. We at Walmart. We got a little bit of this money in this account, and we agree on like, let's get a little TV, baby. Yeah, let's get one.
But then
that's where it's cool.
See, but like you said, that's a shared decision.
Shared decision. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Don't just go doing shit.
Yeah,
and just
don't go run off and fucking blow the wire.
But that's a tough one there, though.
How?
That shared decision shit. It's tough.
That's what I said.
Think about it, though.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Yeah, women say no to a lot of shit a man wants. And then the nigga be like, you right, babe. She be like, just see a rug. And you be like, you don't fucking need that rug.
Border rug.
Yeah, we don't need that shit.
Women always want to get the upper hand with shit. They always get the most shit.
But that's the whole thing. We don't have to give them the upper hand.
We don't have to. But guys always, most guys, like,
we don't say no.
We don't
they don't say no.
Yeah.
It's women, no, we don't fucking need that. We're not getting that. Men, go ahead.
All right. Now, this is a perfect example. Think about it like this. The shit men buy don't be replaced quite often. Shit we buy replaced years later.
Yeah.
Like a TV. If we bought a new TV, believe it, the one we had is like 10 years old.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know what I mean? The wash machine, 15 years old.
Should be old.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We don't the shit we buy, we don't buy shit. But women, they'll see a whole dining room set. We just bought this one last year. Now we need a new one.
Yeah, out of nowhere.
Women every year want to switch up some shit.
Yeah.
I'll give them
their props though. The shit could be fried. The shit could be fried. But the thing is, it's like, yo, I always give in for your shit, but
you don't never give in for my shit.
You don't give in for mine.
And you know what the excuse they use? That costs a lot. Bitch, that dining room set costs a lot. You know, I'm still paying on it. Like, stop.
Exactly.
Facts.
But yeah, I mean, I think, like you said, supporting each other's goals and shit like that is important. You have to do it. But at the same time, don't come down on me when it's my turn.
Yeah. No, because that's gonna fuck up the relationship.
Yeah.
If I'm letting you live and do what you do, when it's my turn, give me that same vision and energy I was giving you.
Exactly.
Because if you don't, then it's gonna mess up everything we can't build. You know, so we're not building. That's why a lot of relationships don't last, because there's no building. There's no, I'm making more money, but I'm not gonna. So I'm making the most money, so that means I'm not gonna support what you got going on. No, even if you're making more money than that person, you still support what they got going on. Don't matter about. That's what they love and that's what they want to do. Let them build. Let them build.
And that's the whole thing too.
You know what I'm saying?
This whole who makes the most money shit. For years, men been making the money, and men been taking care of the women. Women are in a position now to where they're really not making more than us, but they're getting it a lot faster than us.
Yeah.
Like, men don't really start accumulating their wealth till they're well into their 40s and 50s. Most of the richest men are old.
Oh, yeah. That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So, you know, and women, they want everything so now, to the point where they get to a certain part of the relationship, they don't see you getting to where they want you to
get there.
They want you to
be
there.
Break out and go with the guy who they think has it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I said, look at Jeff Bezos. Fucking $40 billion, $100,000 million. His wife is like, I'm done.
Yep. Give me that.
And she helped him build the business, but you know, I get where she was coming from, but did she really need all that bread? That was a lot of bread.
A lot of bread.
She's a billionaire off of this man.
Mm-hmm.
But look at Elon Musk. Now he's the richest man in the world. His wife signed the prenup. You know what I mean?
But that's another thing topic you can go on, because the prenup that's a person that's really for they don't care for that. They're gonna support you whatever decision you make, whatever happens. They came in here with what I come in here with, what I leave it with.
Yeah, but you gotta understand.
For right or wrong though.
But women fuck up on the prenups because they'll settle for amount, right? So let's say you
ain't fuck up. Ain't fuck up though. Let's say what it is, right?
He's still in a better position.
But let's say like this. Let's say you start off 100,000 there, right? You get married, shorty sign a prenup. Now, within the 4 years you marry, you accumulate a wealth of another 100 million.
Mm-hmm.
She's stuck with what she signed, bro.
Exactly.
And you think she's gonna be happy with that?
It's not about being happy.
It's not about being happy.
It's about.
I'll say this though, because she signed the prenup, I guarantee that nigga, he gave up more bread.
Nah.
He gave her more. He gave her more.
It ain't that. She's willing to leave the relationship she had to leave with what she came in with.
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
you know what I'm saying?
Most men don't just leave you
Yeah,
stuck
they're
like
not gonna
that.
leave you stuck
Like that. They won't leave you stuck like that.
Because you're not trying to drain me. You
maybe you, but
I'm a cheap motherfucker.
maybe
I'm
you,
not
but
gonna leave you
I
stuck.
ain't gonna leave
But
you
I
stuck like that.
respect the point of
Does she have kids with him?
Why does that matter?
I'm just saying. Do she got kids with him?
I'm pretty sure they got kids.
Yeah, he gonna leave us stuck. Because at the end of the day, you don't want you might not fuck with her, but you don't want to disrespect your kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you gonna make sure she's good.
It all depends on how old the kids are.
No matter how old the kids
are. Yes, it does matter.
Even matter.
Yes, it does matter. Think about it.
Because
no matter how old they are, the Jeff Bezos damn near 50, she's damn near 40. They kids are grown.
It don't matter how old they are. Why don't matter? Because
them little ones gotta come. Regardless if they're not young, but they gotta come look at you in the face.
So
this is what you do to my mom. All you gotta do is make sure she's alright.
Don't matter.
I don't give a fuck.
Don't matter.
All you gotta do is make sure she's alright.
Why?
Because she's your mother and child.
Listen. No,
you
getting this wrong. If the children are grown and out the house and on their own,
still don't matter.
I do not have to give you money to take care of adult kids.
No, listen.
They can take care of themselves.
You don't have to do nothing. You don't have to do nothing.
You still look out for your baby girl, and she didn't know.
But I don't go to her mother.
But if your mother called you, you will look out for her, right?
If she really needed it.
Exactly.
That's the point.
But here's the thing. I don't have to give you
it's not about half, but the thing is, you got it. You got it.
You're gonna do it.
My kids are grown. They can, she don't have to call her mom to call me to get what she wants.
No, I know. We're not saying that. We're just saying, all right, look. I got a big ass house. I got all the cars. I got all the money in the world. I'm straight.
Yes, I am.
My kids are always good because they can call me anytime they want. They're gonna always be good. I'm gonna still put you in a good position.
Put you in a great position.
You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta stay in no apartment in the hood. I'm gonna make sure you're still good.
But here's what I'm saying. Depending on how
you ain't gonna have what I have, but I'm gonna make sure you still good.
It wouldn't matter how old the kids is. Because like right now, my
house could be 5.2 million. Yours gonna be 100,000. You still gonna be good, but you ain't gonna be as good as me.
Say, I'm gonna give you an example. Both my kids, right? They was 22 and 20.
Mm-hmm.
I get like 100 million. I'm not. They out their house. They don't gotta live with their parents.
They grown.
But I ain't gonna hold out that 100 million. I'm blessing both of them.
No, you're blessing the kids.
No, I'm blessing both of the mothers. I'm gonna get them.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Get right. Go get you a house or something.
But now you divorced, right? You divorced your mom. She signed the prenup. If the kids are grown, you get what you get.
Yeah, I get that, but
I'm
gonna still make sure she's straight.
No,
but I'm gonna make sure she's
straight.
I'm gonna make sure she's straight because we ain't have to go to the fighting stages. We ain't have to go through none of that bullshit.
Yeah.
You stay silent.
Mother, she signed the prenup, so you ain't even going to court and all that bullshit. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm still make sure you're straight.
Because when you came to the relationship,
so that
not thinking about no money.
I'm gonna make sure you straight up. You got a vehicle. You got a house. You know what I mean? You got some money in the bank. Go find you a husband that can help you finish off whatever else you got.
Why do I have to put it in a position?
She's not gonna be in a position that's greater than you.
You don't have to wait.
Why do I have to put her in a position to get more than what she agreed to?
You don't have to do anything.
You don't have to do anything.
That's what I'm saying.
But my thing is like, you look at a dude like Elon Musk. He probably got motherfuckers that's working for him that don't even gonna have half of what he probably would give her.
Exactly.
So that means at the end of the day, either she gonna come work for me, or you know what I mean, or you gonna just here, take this and you go do what you gotta do.
All I'm saying is, if you sign a prenup, don't be coming after me for more.
Because them same millionaires that we talking about, them niggas don't pay. They pay niggas scraps compared to what they get.
It depends how y'all divorced in. So that can play a part.
I don't care how the divorce is. You sign that prenup.
No, the prenup is just keep me safe because a lot of these females be milking people. They milk them. So that prenup is to save me from getting milk.
So let me ask you a question. This is for both of y'all. Suppose you get rich, like you just blow the fuck up. Now, mind you, you're single now, and then you happen to meet somebody, you feeling shorty, whatever the case may be, and y'all get married. You want to make a sign of prenup?
Yes.
But what if she signed to an amount, right? And then let's say a year or two later, y'all get divorced, and she's talking about, well, I want this, I want that. How you want to handle that?
Well, she's not getting that.
She ain't getting that. She signed a prenup. See, now I would have gave you some more love. But now you know what I mean? I would have showed you more love. But now since you want to say it, since you want to talk, you trying to play games?
Trying to play games.
Yeah, you ain't getting
I
nothing.
respect solid. Be solid.
Yeah.
You gonna get that return. That's it.
You know what I mean?
That's it. That's
That's
it.
simple.
Yo,
That's
controversy is
It is.
Yeah.
That's it. Don't try to play them games.
Yo, since we're talking, like how we talking on that type of situation, what do you think about where there's a man that upgrades a woman when he got it, she ain't got to work for? Because you know most rich niggas, they find a chick at McDonald's, bro, and upgrade her, build up. But these CEO women, like, nah, you gotta have a certain amount. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta have more than me, blah blah blah, this and the third. But it's like we give you women chances that ain't got it.
Yeah, plenty of them. And you know what they call that when they do that? Women like, I'm not dating
down. Like, whoa, men been dating down
forever.
Hold on, we still do it to this day. We date down all the time.
I might not have much, but I'm pretty sure you got
less than me. Oh yeah.
Like I'm not chicks with two guys.
Fuck out
you wildin'. I got way more.
Yeah.
Nah, but I don't think that's fair, because like that's the whole thing about building somebody. Because a woman really wouldn't do that. Like,
women won't do that. They don't.
It's very rare.
No. You know what? The women that do it is because they went through years of saying they wouldn't do it, and then they're like, fuck it, I gotta find somebody.
Yeah.
They gotta find that Calvin at McDonald's, bro.
You're not gonna find a chick that got hundreds of thousands go mess with probably 100. Mess with a chick from a dude from McDonald's. But you'll get a nigga with 100. I'm gonna with a chick with a Wendy's job.
Keep it straight funky. I'm walking down the street minding my motherfucking business. You know what I mean? Let's say I'm a multimillionaire and I see a chick I like, regardless how much money's in my pocket. If I like that chick, I'm gonna holler at her.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, let's say the chick $100 million in her pocket. Depending on where I'm at, she's not gonna give me a second glance. Because she's like, look at it. And if, let's say I'm driving the cars. Now, she don't know if I have money or not, but she's gonna judge me. Oh, look at this car. Oh, he's walking, he's waiting for the bus. I will get judged from the moment she laid eyes on me. She wouldn't even give me a second look. You know what I mean? But a man can be driving by in his Bentley, whatever he's in, and if he see a chick and there's something about her,
he gonna go out.
He don't care.
She can get the bus stop, and we in a Bentley.
Yeah, he don't care.
What's up, baby? He don't care.
But women don't do that.
Women don't do that. They don't give that guy that chance to try to prove that this person for them.
But why should I have to prove it? You don't even want to get to know me.
Yeah. So that's they don't give you that chance though.
And the first thing a woman in that position do when she see dudes like bum ass, like you said, bum ass nigga.
Yeah.
He ain't about nothing. He ain't got nothing.
Not knowing that he probably get into it. You don't even know.
Oh yeah.
You don't even know he probably get into it.
You gotta look at it. Most rich niggas don't even dress in all that fancy shit.
No, they don't. They don't.
You know what I mean? Look at dude from Facebook. He wear nothing but college sweaters.
Yeah.
Bill Gates go to Walmart. He shop at Walmart.
Bill Gates looked like he woke up on a bridge on a drunk night.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Like some of the rich niggas don't even give a shit.
Look at Steve Jobs. All he wore was dad jeans and black mock neck sweat all the time. That's all he wore.
That's a whole fact.
And yet that man was worth over $100 million.
I'm saying,
they don't care about that.
Try to judge it on basically they could be driving, you could be walking. Oh, he had the bus, or he a bum. Don't even know at this point he got crazy income revenues coming in. She don't really know how his pocket because he had the bus. She thinking he a bum, broke ass nigga.
And then the sad part about it is,
yes,
I see that shit all the time.
I be like, y'all really.
I be like, yo, dude got on $160 Jordans. You got on a $30 outfit.
But you did say you like them chicks with your tips.
You did say that. He did say that.
You said you like chicks with your tips.
I'm just saying though. But I'm saying when you pull up on them, this is like the chicks ain't leaning. They ain't like they bad.
Nah, but all I'm saying is this, right? Women, give men the same opportunity you want them to give you.
Exactly.
Support their dreams the same way they support.
Yo, honestly, we would have less bum niggas. Less homeless niggas. If women would be out here giving up the pussy.
He didn't think of a shit. He didn't say shit.
Niggas wouldn't even be living under the bridge. They wouldn't be living in a cardboard box. Got signs and all. If women out here giving them some pussy.
What that say?
It says, honestly, I hate to meet all the women these stereotypes are about. Not that I haven't seen women act in crazy ways, but men are just as judgmental. No, we're not. No, we're not.
No, we're not.
We're nowhere near judgmental as females.
Yeah. No.
Nowhere near.
No, we're not.
We give bum chicks millions of tries. Y'all don't give bum niggas. If y'all shit is up, y'all don't give bum chicks bum niggas a try.
Like how long? Hold on. How long can a man be out of work before a woman get mad?
Whoa, 2 months.
2 weeks.
How long can a woman be out of work before a man say anything?
Years.
She don't even have to go back.
She don't have to go to work.
Yeah.
Back to work. She get comfortable, and nigga make what she comfortable. Well, niggas, this is how niggas feel. Let me tell y'all my joint is at the crib every day, and she's cooking and cleaning.
Shit, sometimes we don't even want that shit. We don't care.
When she cooking and cleaning, and I'm getting the meal every day. Most of the guys like, all right, I'm good.
But how many dudes are with women that don't even do that?
Then
they gotta come. No, I'm saying, but they come home and gotta cook and clean and shit like that. Like,
that's when we call. That's why this building shit is. You gotta help in building your man, because if your man is working out there working every day, and he gotta come home and cook, clean, deal with your bullshit,
and deal with the kids,
and deal with the kids.
Yeah.
You're not helping, so you're not supporting him. How you supporting him? How you even building your man up?
I told you what they did. They did that nasty ass boxes go just change everything.
Nigga, I don't even want pussy everything, so you can't. Pussy's not on my mind.
That's the thing, yeah. You can't be a man coming home 10, 12-hour shift and there ain't no food fucking cooked.
No food cooked, no clean house.
And you was in the house
with the kids. You in the house all day.
But want me to pay all the goddamn bills.
So you gotta help
and you ain't fucking cooking. Talking about something when I walk in, what you want? I'm hungry now.
Yeah.
You know when I get off work?
Yeah.
Shit ready.
They got the nerve to want to argue. Like, yo,
that's not cool.
I thought you get off at 8, right? Why is it 8:30? You only take 15 minutes to get home. Well, why? It took you 15 minutes to fucking go in there and cook something. You could have did that.
Like simple shit.
Now,
simple shit. We say y'all can build us up, help us build up.
But now, are men picky about their women? Yes, we are. Everybody has a preference. Everybody have a preference.
Right.
But women, what they want in a man is way more in a man than what a man asks for out of a woman. We might ask for certain looks, certain body types. But that shit
goes down as you get older from it.
But at the same time, we don't ask for an income level. We don't look for an income level. We don't look for what you drive. We don't look about where you live. We don't look at none of that shit.
We don't look at how many kids you got, how many baby fathers you got. Let's keep going. Keep going. We look at one of them be like, all right, cool.
A woman be like, yo.
No, because all that shit come later. When we first see you, is what we see you.
That's we like
all that other shit come later.
Like, all right, that.
Like, wow. I see you on the street, you walking, you know what I mean? I feel you attractive, cute to me, I'm gonna holler.
Most definitely.
Now, for a woman, if she see you attractive, and you know what I mean, she might holler, but then it's like, so how many baby mamas you got? What's your credit score? Who do you live with? I'm like, damn, I didn't ask you none of these goddamn questions when I saw your ass.
But what I say, Connie said, very true.
I think
she's agreeing with Kim, and Kim said,
that's not what I meant. I have supported a man for years before I had enough, but that's another story.
I mean, yeah, we get it. We're not saying women don't do it. That's not what we're saying.
No, not at all.
What we're saying is a rarity amongst women to do that. It's more common for a man to do it than it is for a woman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we're not taking nothing away from the women who do it, because there are women out there who do support their man under any circumstances, thick or thin. We're not saying that. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Definitely. We basically saying it in this new era is not really happening a lot. It's a lot of breakups instead of build-ups. We've been together for 20 something years. You know what I'm saying? That's what our parents used to say. We not getting that. You feel what I'm saying?
Because back then,
you feel what I'm saying?
It was different. Back then, it was more like, yo, they fought through shit.
So now that's
you know what I mean. They stay together. Now it's like
there's no
it's what's the next best thing.
What's the next best thing?
And how they find out that shit ain't even the best thing.
That ain't nothing best to that. You feel me? So it's like it got to be more.
All women are that judgmental, material things, and all those questions.
It's just got to be more building with each other. That's what we saying. Just more building with each other, so we can get there.
See,
you feel me? That's all.
I think like this, right? We touched on this topic before about, soulmates and shit like that. We touched on that. You know your soulmate when you meet them. You know, because your best interest becomes their best interest, and their best interest becomes yours. You know what I mean? When you really want to help each other achieve something glorious together.
But you know what, True? To piggyback a little bit off that, if you look at it nowadays, The reason why this shit is all fucked up, if you honestly look at it, because niggas ain't learning it in their own households.
Yeah,
it's not.
That's
it.
Yeah, but even
if about being taught, it's not in their household.
It's not in their household. You don't see it.
Single parent
Yeah,
household.
you ain't seeing it. Parents ain't getting along.
It ain't about single parents. It's about
one parent ain't
father
living in the household.
Mother lives there. You know what I'm saying? Like, father lives there, your mother lives there.
No, there is a single parent though. That's a single parent.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But the thing is, they're not seeing that shit. When you do see it, you see it on TV. Mm-hmm. But you're not seeing it in your
real life.
face.
You're not seeing it in real life.
Now, if you are seeing it, and you see that they went through trials and tribulations, abuse, mental shit. There's all types of shit going on. So it's like it'll make you say, especially now as a kid, like, why the fuck would I want to fuck with
anybody, especially men or women? Why I want to do it? Because there's no consistency.
Yeah. So that means if the same way you got, you know what I mean, you got that fight in you, she got that fight in her. Because you don't see it at home, she don't see it at home. So y'all just joining together and not having a real communication about like, yo, I don't want to go through this BS. I you know what I mean? I just got out of a relationship and I went through this BS.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And every relationship I was in, it was just BS. It was just BS. Like, let's be different. Let's be us.
See, but that's the whole thing. See, and that's why I say this, right? About, finding your soulmate. When you find your soulmate, your wavelengths resonate with each other. You know what I mean? It's like you know the common ground without even having to discuss it. It's like y'all just in sync about everything.
Most definitely.
You know what I mean? You just in sync. You find, you be like, okay, let's say for instance, like you gotta go. Let's say you like, all right, boom. Hey babe, I wanna whatever it is you wanna do. I don't know. Give me something. I don't know. I want to build airplanes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Your soulmate is going to be right out there with you, helping you build that motherfucking airplane. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And she can come to you and be like, babe, I wanna dig a hole in China. Guess what?
You digging a hole in China.
Digging a hole in motherfucking China.
That's a fact. When you think whatever you want to do, whatever your mind want to go, we're going. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's the support system that a lot of relationships today don't have.
Don't have.
And people ain't trying to try new shit.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah. When you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's just that different. Oh, I don't eat calamari. Well, have you had it? No. Then how the fuck you don't know you don't like it? People don't want to try something new.
Yeah.
I'll say the only thing I probably won't do if it came down to being something new was fucking bungee jump. I'm just saying. I'm not doing that shit.
Believe it or not, some people scared of it. That's different.
I kind of want to try it.
I dig it. I'm not jumping out of no airplane. That's just not my thing.
I'm scared of heights. It ain't got nothing to do.
I am too.
No, I'm just scared of heights, so I won't do certain things.
See, but my fear of heights kept me grounded.
No, but I mean, if it's on ground, I'll definitely try something new. If it's on ground.
On ground.
I know what I'm saying, but I'm not bungee jumping or jumping out of an airplane. I'll probably fucking die in the air coming down. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to risk that. But you know what I mean? If it's something on ground, I'll do it. Like, I ain't scared of heights because I done flew in an airplane, but I'm not jumping out of the goddamn thing.
I'm scared of heights, but I flew in an airplane because I got to.
It's about you're on a plane, you don't gotta look down.
Yeah, you do. That's what you don't see this for.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I said you don't have to. You can just keep the shit like that.
You don't ever look out the window, bro?
You don't gotta look out the window. I'd be like this.
I love looking out the window, man.
See, but then again, this is what I'm talking about when you find that person. When you find that person, they give you the courage and the bravery to try the shit you're scared of. You know what I mean? Because they make you feel confident enough to do it.
Yeah, most definitely.
Somebody else, if that person's not for you, they'll sit, you scared, you this, you that. They make you, they try to force you into it. The person you meant to be with will coax you into it, help you through it, guide you.
Most definitely make you feel more comfortable.
Doing it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
100, that's 100.
And that's another
definitely
thing.
100.
And this is what I'm saying. This is what we lost through the generations.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But maybe it's not lost. Maybe it's like I think, who said it? I'm not sure if it was you or you. One of you said it's because you just haven't found that person.
Yeah, that's all it really is. You just find that person to make you want to be that what you're looking or seeking for in that particular. You know what I'm saying?
I look at it like this. I think, like, I watch a lot of YouTube. We all do. We watch a lot of YouTube. Yeah. I watch a lot of relationship coaches and shit like that. And I listen to a lot of these things what people say, especially men. You know, I tell people this all the time. Men are at a point in at a point in history to where we just don't give a fuck no more. We're not doing that shit no more that we used to do. You know what I mean? We're not just giving to be giving. We're not just we're not taking that shit. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Because men are at a point now to where they just rather be single than to deal with the bullshit. Because, like I said, that box ain't enough to keep me. I could buy it for $40.
Yeah, $40.
You know what I mean? And be done with it.
Yeah. That's what you pay for. Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Pay to leave.
Yeah, I don't have to listen to you nag. I don't have to listen to you complain. I don't have to do chore. You know, so men are at a point now to where it's like, yo, it's cheaper just to go buy a box than it is to have a box. You know what I mean?
That's what it's crazy because that's what it's really coming to. That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And to have most men thinking like that. You feel me? Like, I'd rather go pay for it to go so I could just pay you to leave, basically. You feel me? So it's like that this era is fucking men's brains up a little bit. Because, you know, sometimes I don't be giving a fuck. I be like, the fuck? But you got to catch yourself sometimes. Like, you can't be, you know what I'm saying? But that shit is really playing a part in men's brains, man. Like don't give a fuck shit.
It's getting ugly to us out here because
definitely ugly.
Because now women are screaming all the time. You hear it all over the internet. Where all the good men at? We tired of y'all shit. We're tired of it. We're not trying. We don't want to be that dude no more. We don't want to be your fallback plan no more. You know what I mean? We don't want you fucking Tyrone, Jerome, Jamal, and then all of a sudden after you made a whole bunch of bad life decisions.
I ain't your doorstep. I don't want you to come back after you had 10 trips already. Nah. Yeah. Come on your first trip and then we can make it happen. We took 10 trips together.
Yeah. You feel me? But that's the thing too. They be trying to simp them guys. You know what I mean? The good dude that you should be trying to date, the guy that will actually take you on a date and really hang out with you, you don't want him.
I don't think women really want to date because you know what date stand for, right? Dick at the end.
So what?
Okay. I told you we learn some new shit every day, bro. Dick at the end of the
night. Nah, but seriously, all jokes aside, y'all. Like, the one thing we try to do here is basically try to get women to see things from a man's point of view. And why sometimes the things y'all do to us is very damaging. That's why men suffer from depression. That's why men kill themselves. Men don't kill themselves from work. Men don't kill themselves from like stress. We kill ourselves because of women. Women kill us. Women kill us. That's why they live longer than us.
But also too,
knocking us off.
You can't just blame women. The world, we got shit going on in here that we do not say to you. You know what I mean? That we do not say to you.
But how often that if a man got something going on in here that he can actually get the support system he need that to handle?
Sometimes you don't even get that from your friends.
Well, we men, we don't do that. We make fun of each other.
Exactly. So you can't even go to your homies. That's why I'm like, you can't really just put that on women. That you know what I mean?
But we know we can't go to our homies. The person we should be able to go to before anybody.
That's if you got a significant other. You should be able to go to your family. Your homies are your family. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If I go to you and I'll be like, yo, bro, I'm going through this, yo, let me call you back. My nigga, I'm at that moment. You don't know what's going on with me. I'm at that moment. At least be on the phone long enough to see, yo, like, let me see what's really going on.
Yeah.
You know, niggas don't do that.
Well, it depends.
Nah, niggas don't do that, bro.
Remember what you told me today. Your true homies is going to tell you the truth, whether you want to hear it or not, and they're going to hear you out.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But at the end of the day, at times, because I don't know, when I was going through my situation, I done got hung up on.
Who did you call?
Who hung up on?
I called niggas I fucked with.
Did you call me?
Yeah.
And
I
hung up on you?
Yeah.
You want to hug?
Not straight hang up, but you know what I mean? I'm trying to get into it. It's like, yo, I got to call you back.
I hung up on you?
But what was I doing at the time?
No, you didn't answer the phone.
What the fuck? Hold on. See, we ain't gonna talk about that right now, because that shit. Now you got me thinking about.
No, but I'm just saying, niggas don't understand. Like, niggas sometimes don't be understanding. Like, bro, it happens.
No, it definitely happens.
It happens. Like, but at the end of the day, you just don't realize it. Like, you done heard them stories of somebody offing themselves, and then be like, yo, damn, a nigga hit me up, and I ain't even take the call. I wasn't there.
That's crazy, because you know what's crazy though, bro? My friend, that's what my friend did. RP my son Legend. He was calling us, you know what I'm saying?
And nobody took the call.
The niggas took the call, but he ain't say, he didn't say.
He never got to the point.
He never got to the point. He just killed it. So I was with him the night before. You know what I'm saying?
See, but then again, that's another problem as men.
Man.
We don't feel we can just come out and say what's bothering
us. So
us.
he ain't say. We don't know what was on his mind.
So
was he wild on the phone? Was he screaming?
He wasn't wild. He just nobody know what a reason. He didn't give nobody no reason. You feel what I'm saying? But it was like the night, and then
he say y'all fucked up. Nothing.
He didn't give nobody no reason. He was talking. We knew he was trying to get a job and shit like that.
So they
but no,
he was going through something.
Yeah, but niggas was trying to get him. Niggas was putting him in their jobs. But he was. It was just like it was. It wasn't. It was something he didn't tell nobody. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't because he didn't really know nothing. Shit is fucked up. So I still thinking to this day, bro. Word,
but but on that too, I can get that too because if he didn't say anything, sometimes you know what I mean. We're not, you know how sometimes we be like, yo, you gotta see the signs. Sometimes you can't see the signs if a nigga ain't in your face.
And then again, even if
he was in my face, I ain't no sign.
No, but I was about to say sometimes even when he's in your face.
Sometimes you don't see it either.
You don't see it because you know why? Because we are
blocking.
Not even that. We're conditioned not to show shit.
Yeah, it's like
men are conditioned not to show emotion.
Should be in here, and it was in here. He didn't want to. You know what I mean? That's what you ain't want to come to nobody.
You know what I'm saying? And I chill with him like every day. If I'm from my front person, I chill with every day to do that.
But think about it this way too. It could have been where he went through the shit before. He couldn't get to nobody, but somehow right at the end somebody got. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? Because that ain't the first time. But it's just that he ended himself, and that shit is sad. But it might have happened before where he wilded out, try to get to niggas. Niggas ain't, you know what I mean? And then somebody caught him right on time, and most likely it probably was a woman. And I caught him right, boom. She talked to him, whatever. And then he lived on. But then, you know what I mean? That ain't the first episode. He had one before.
Well, I mean, like I always say, I always speak my truth to you fellas on this shit, right? I've contemplated suicide before.
And you know what? I think I told you that shit. And at that time when I told you my story on that, you was more like, I think niggas is weak.
Yeah. You know why? Because that's what I had to tell myself. Mm. You understand what I'm saying? My self-fulfilling prophecy was in order for me to not go through it, what I wanted to do was because I had to tell myself, you do that, you're weak. A weak man pulls himself out the game instead of trying to play on. You know what I mean? And that philosophy worked for me, but it don't work for everybody. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I'm sorry that I said that to you and I put my shit on you instead of hearing you out. See, that's what men do. Men.
It ain't about that. It's sometimes certain men don't know how to talk to somebody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like if you vent to me, Reef, I might not know how to respond to certain. I'm more like some men don't know how to respond to another man's emotion
because we're conditioned not to deal with emotions.
So some men don't know how to respond. You could be venting me crazy, but I might not know what to say. Right. So I might just right now just can listen. I might just give you a hug or some shit. I don't really know what to say. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes that's all that's needed.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really know.
That's even like when you go to a funeral.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, anything you need. Sometimes niggas don't want to hear everything you need because we already know those are just words.
Just words. Yeah.
Sometimes it's just being there, hearing them out.
Yeah.
That's all it's needed.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
Because like I said, when I went through my episode, I called your phone.
I think we spoke.
Matter of fact, no. Matter of fact, we wasn't even homies at the time.
I think about it.
It was. I called my cousin Ty. I called my sister. My sister didn't answer the phone.
I think we did talk about that.
Ty answered the phone, but he was like, "I gotta go do something," so he hung up. And then, person that called, God rest his soul, was my pops. He answered the phone, and me and him had a conversation. So you know what I mean, and because I was in there about to swallow a whole bunch of pills.
Yeah. I told you about the time your pops kept me from doing something stupid, right?
What?
Right before he died.
What?
Yeah. So I told you about the situation. I was in an uproar about to go throw hands and all that shit, and out of nowhere, your pops was standing on the corner right by the hospital, and I was passing him. And I gave him a ride. So because I was like, "Oh, come on, God, get it. I got you." He said to me, he looked right at me. He said, "Yo, what you going through?" I was like, "What you mean?" He's like, "Yo, it's written on you. You about to go do something stupid." He's like, "Yo, whatever it is, it ain't worth it." He said, "If it's a bitch, definitely not worth it."
That's him.
You know what I mean?
talking to him, you gotta be strong, bro.
No, but this is what I'm saying. Like, no,
blunt.
but hear the situation out though. Out of nowhere, man. Out of nowhere, the pops is just standing on this corner waiting for a cab. The time when I was legitimately about to go do some real dumb shit.
Yeah.
I didn't see nobody for the whole time I was on my way. And then just standing right there. Pops was just standing right there. Like, what? So I was like, you know what? He was put there for a reason.
That's a fact.
He was meant to save my life.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's 100.
You understand what I'm saying? God
be like that, though.
Yeah.
Be like that, bro. It definitely.
You run into somebody and just be like, you know what I mean?
They say they take you a different route.
Yeah.
That different route. Now you thinking I ain't going to do this shit.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he did. Because
I ain't going to do this shit.
He brought me back to reality. Like, yo, whatever you about
dropping him off,
young boy,
took on a different route. You got more time to think. Sometimes having time to think saves a lot of people's lives. You got no time to think. That should have, you know what I'm saying? Like, that should have really put you there, bro.
So
for real.
Sometimes, man, people appear when you need them the most.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
And it's crazy because, like I said, for men, we don't really have an outlet. You know what I mean? We don't have support lines we can really call. We just don't have all that. You know what I mean? How many men are in domestic violence situations and don't have a place to go? Can't even talk about it because then you look like a fucking sucker. Oh, you let your girl beat you up? Like, bro, you know what I mean?
You know what's crazy nowadays, fam? It's a lot of that shit going on.
Yeah.
A lot of that shit going on, and niggas don't. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's more. I'm telling you, this is the true shit. There's more guys calling cops on females now.
Yes, but the whole thing is,
you know why? When they call them, nothing still happens.
No, nothing happens at all.
We still go to jail for calling the cops. So this shit, this thinking the female thing is always right shit is straight wrong. The system got going on.
But here's the thing: it's been happening for a long time. Men have been abused for a long time. It's just that we never say nothing about it.
And then we do say something, ain't nothing gonna happen. We still go to jail.
But now you look online, all you see is women abusing men.
And they still ain't going to jail.
And saying out loud, there's nothing you can do to me. You can't hit me. I'm a woman. And sometimes
as soon as you touch her,
you going to jail.
Somebody just twisted. That nigga hit him. He beat the shit out of him. All he did was go like this. Now get out of here. Yo, it's a wrap.
This world is against the black man, son. This shit is fucked up.
In that regard,
domestic, domestic violence.
Because then, not only do we get it that way, now the children get help from us. Now we getting, there's a lot of women out here just wanting kids so they can get a check every month from a nigga.
Or for the system.
Yeah, and niggas, they know they won't get up on child support. But you know what, man? It is what it is, yo. All I'm saying is, man, as a society, men and women, we have to do better with each other. We have to love each other and look out for each other, man. We can't be out here doing the shit we doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely got to come together more because you don't want to come be there for somebody when it's too late. That's why
that's how it happens, though, bro.
That's why. Truthfully, me how I live, I reach out to everybody that I mess with. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm fuck with you, I reach out to you. I come check you. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I can't. So I won't feel. I come check people I love. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I love you, I'm coming to check you. I'm gonna call you. I'm not gonna go months without calling you. You're gonna see me even if it's a couple weeks later.
Yeah.
But I always check my people, my loved ones. That's just me though. Cause I you know what I'm saying? I don't want them to feel like, oh, tell me, nah, I love you. I'm gonna come check you. I'm gonna highlight you. What you doing? I'm about to pull up on you or something. It be the smallest shit like that.
Yeah.
I come check anybody I fuck with just because that's the real right the way they do. I'm not going to laugh and say, oh, damn, I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't get to say 2 words on them years. Nah, I don't like that.
Yo, for real though, I love for real. If I love you,
I'm saying I'm checking for you. That's a fact.
If
I love you,
I'm
checking you. I'm checking for you. Nothing I won't do for you. I'm always going to check up on you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're good.
But that right there is strong, man. When you love somebody, that's what make a motherfucker go crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Put some goddamn antifreeze in your drink.
I don't even like that.
I'm just saying though. When motherfuckers love you, Niggas will kill you, bro.
But I'm not talking about like the love between a man and a woman. I'm talking about just
love
in general.
Nigga, yeah. Nigga, most people that get killed by somebody that love them.
Yeah. Well, that's true too.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, just the point of like a motherfucker that love you, it's just like for you to disrespect me or hurt me, like that should bring me to that boiling point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, I hate it, like how sometimes when you watch the news or you hear reporters and they be like, oh, this and that crime was just such a monster. You could be that too. Oh, yeah. You could be that criminal. Yeah. If a motherfucker gets you there, you could be that too. Yeah. Don't be out here thinking you can't be that. A motherfucker murderer wasn't a murderer just the day before. Something got him to that point. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not saying he was right or she was wrong, whatever, but it's still somebody got to that point.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? It can change your whole life.
Yeah. Because I'm the type of motherfucker, if I love you, yo, you can call me 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll answer the phone. Mm-hmm. I've done it. I got up out my bed for motherfuckers.
You might have to call a few times. I sleep hard, but yeah, you know what I mean?
You gotta call your ass a few times.
You gotta basically cut his house.
You gotta come back.
I'm gonna go back home and call you answer the phone.
You two niggas, you be out. You two. Nigga done left me out there in the cold.
But I still love you. Nah. But I love hard, man. I don't mind sacrificing myself for the people I love. You know what I mean? I will protect you with all.
That's why I'm always, I ain't gonna lie, because I show love to everybody. I don't be on no bullshit. I'm always blessed with like different opportunities and shit. Everybody always coming to me like, I got this. It's always an opportunity for me because I'm always just the person that's always reaching out and showing love to somebody.
See, but that's why relationships are scary for me.
So it's like that's why I'm always blessed. But so I don't ever go too long just sitting there and fucking. Somebody will come like, yo, bro, I got some shit right here. You can go. I get you in or some just because over me being a genuine nigga. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
But you know what? You don't have to be scared of that shit, though.
I have to be.
No, you don't have to be scared. I'm gonna tell you why. Like, listen, it's just like us. You know what I mean? We're down for each other. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And we got love for each other. And Paul's, we are guys, so we're not swinging that. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it could be the same for a woman. But I think what it is sometimes women challenge us. Yeah. And then they challenge us not in the good sometimes. You know what I mean? If they was to challenge us in the good, like, yo, maybe you could be better. Then you know what I mean? You powering me. But if you challenging me like, oh, you know what, my last nigga was doing that. You know what I mean? Now you putting me down.
You put me down.
That's exactly what I love. But the thing is, that's where that friction and that anger, and then it's like, yo, like, you know what? I can't. You know what I mean? Like, why we can't be on a, on a good boat?
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? What you say? If it's love, it's not violence. You are confusing hard feelings and love. If you love, you would never cause bodily harm. Funny how love is used to define crazy people. No.
I mean, it depends. It depends. I mean, love is not supposed to cause violence, but when you love someone, do some foul shit to you.
Let's be real. Love is a 4-letter word. Yeah. But it's the feeling surrounded by that.
Yeah, so it's like,
you know what I mean? So
it ain't gonna, but it's, you know what I mean? It's like you said, if a person that you love cross you to the wrong way,
it all depends though, because
it depends on the situation.
I've been crossed. I've been crossed by people I love,
I just chose not to fuck with them. It depends on how they cross you.
Yeah, how they cross you.
It depends on how they cross you.
Now, if you love me, you shoot at me, then I'm about to shoot back. But
so let's say for example, man and woman, they're together, they got kids. Chick tell him, I'm taking your kids away. You think a nigga won't go fucking try to go kill you? Because you telling him you gonna take his kids away?
But then again,
we were still in love, but now you hate me so much, you want to take my children away from me.
She can't blatantly just take your kids away.
But they do it all
the time, bro. They do it all the time.
But it's a way you can see that particular situation.
When we were together, there was no courts involved.
It wasn't, but you can go. You don't have to.
When we were together, we didn't have another man sitting there with a fucking man who talking about something.
You want to kill her though.
You know what I mean?
You can go to the courts and you can get them.
Nigga, you know how many cases are that nigga wives don't come up missing or dead? You know how many cases?
We know.
Yeah.
But I personally,
I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't get.
I wouldn't get that angry at a woman to where I want to kill her. Yeah. You want to take my kid? Listen, kids grow up eventually, and kids see shit for themselves eventually.
But I'm just saying, the niggas that did it, they wasn't thinking in that moment.
Right, no, they wasn't thinking in that moment because they wasn't being rational.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's where having someone to talk to comes in. Because if, let's say that guy that did that, let's say he really had somebody he could have turned
but
to.
But that same guy that did do that killing, I mean, not all of them were rich. Some that were rich. Like, yo, she gonna take my money. She gonna take half of my shit. You think that wouldn't put a nigga overboard?
You know why? Because let me tell you something about that money situation, bro. Money will do it to some people.
Yeah.
Money will make somebody.
But then
kill somebody.
That's over the money. But that's over the money.
Money rooted or evil, bro.
That has nothing to do with the law.
Money will. I will.
See, look, yeah. She said her baby father trying to kill her.
Money have.
And she said she wasn't going after he tried to take the kids.
But money have you kill your. Some of these people are killing their mother for money.
They did. They had the two girl twins. They had the young boy that killed his mom.
They love to shut up, but for that green paper, that costs their own family.
That's the whole thing. There was no love. That was that love of that money. That love of that money is different from loving a person, man. Because I don't care how much I love money, I would never cross a person for paper. You already know I don't give a fuck about money. Money to me ain't shit.
That ain't.
But I'm just
that's
saying.
Not how everybody think.
That's not how they think.
Listen, you are certified. You are stand up person. Of course, you won't think like that. But an individual that he'll love, say like I can love H, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. But I can love.
But that's you shouldn't love money more though.
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
But some niggas just love money.
Some niggas do, and they just want to get that. They want to get that break so bad. They'll do anything for that break and kill a person they love, and then go through and then go to sleep at night and dream about the shit every day like. Wake up and act like they happy, but they really not happy.
But you know what I think it is? Like, I think people who are like that been so damaged in their life, the only way they felt they could fix themselves was money.
Yeah.
So now that they have it, they feel that this is the one thing you're not going to take from me. Exactly. You took everything else away from me. Exactly. You're not taking this.
Exactly.
I will kill you before I let you take something else from me. This is not it.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a little bit.
But you gotta think about it. Money is the rule of all evil. These women don't even want to get in relationships if the nigga don't got no money.
Money's the rule of all evil, bro. To me too. It is though.
Yeah, think about it, bro. Chicks right now do not want to fuck with a nigga if he ain't even got no bread, and she ain't got a fucking dime in her goddamn pocket.
All right, you know what? Let's say this. All right, I'm not gonna say all women. I'm not gonna say all men. Because there's some men like me who don't give a fuck about money. I truly don't care about it.
I don't care about money either.
I care about it.
If I didn't need it to survive,
I care about it enough to make sure I got my roof over my head and food and me and my son.
I will never go against anything I believe in over some money. It's not what I'm doing.
This is way too extreme.
Yeah.
Like, so, you know, so I don't put money above nothing or no one. Because at the end of the day, your money, just like how people be taken from you, money can be taken from you. You kill somebody over money, you get caught. Guess what? You don't have no money.
Exactly.
So either way, the thing you cherish the most is going to get taken away from you some way, somehow.
Exactly.
So either way, you lose. That's why I don't cherish it. I cherish people more than I cherish money.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I cherish genuine love and trust over money. I'd rather have 4 people that I trust and love more than $100 million.
Yeah, because when you get that $100 million, you don't have nobody. You're gonna be stressed the fuck out with $100 million.
You know what I mean?
You see how all them rich motherfuckers killing themselves because they have nobody. Just because you got money, they say they want to think money makes you happy. Money can't make you happy. Money just fulfills your needs.
It make you comfortable.
It makes you comfortable. But it's not gonna make you happy.
It won't make you happy.
It'll fulfill your needs and wants. That's all it's gonna do.
Because I don't care what anybody say. How many all these rich bachelors out here, right? They can have any chick they want, and they know that. They know they can go anywhere. But
they're not the right one.
Believe it or not, they lonely too, man.
They lonely because they're not gonna never get the right one because they're a public figure of a millionaire. So everybody that's coming at them only wants them for their money. So they'll never be happy with the individual in front of them. They just did because they having somebody. But when they had I don't really want this.
So what's your ultimate end game, man? Like if you let's say you had to sum up your life, right? Let's say let's sum up the next 25 years. What would you think your ultimate end game is, man? What do you want from this life?
Just to be happy, see my son grow. Shit, maybe him have some grandkids. And just make sure, you know what I mean, that, teach him well and, he go off and, be something and be better than me.
What about you, Fly?
My shit is like, yeah, like I just want to be like 25. I want to be retired. I want to be retired. I want my kids to be able to bring their kids, my grandkids. I want to live. I want to live that. You know what I'm saying? That real comfortable life. 20. You know what I'm saying? Like my kids, like yo, my pop did his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when my kids, they think now my grandkids come around, running around in my house that I own, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like I really want to be like that. I want to give my grandkids, my kids and my grandkids at that age something that I ain't had.
Exactly.
Love, you feel me? Love and attention.
Like,
you feel what I'm saying? So
believe it or not, 25 years from me, man, that's really not that far. Well, we always fuck. Nah, but for me, my ultimate end game is I do want a house, nice little piece of land. You know what I mean? So, because 25 years, my grandson would be roughly in his late teens. You know what I mean?
25 years? Nigga, he'd be older than 25.
I'd be older than 25.
I'm trying to withhold the age thing. You know what I mean? But you're right. I have grandkids. I have great grandkids in 25 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I want to give them something. I want to leave a nice legacy for them.
That's all.
You know what I mean?
Maybe they could say, "Yo, my dad left me this."
And
my dad did this.
But here's the thing, though.
The legacy is not always like funded.
No.
That ain't about
knowledge.
Your legacy is what you watched grow.
Yeah, exactly.
Like my daughter's the beginning of my legacy. You know what I mean?
Something different. They see something different than what you seen growing up.
Exactly.
That's why I said love and attention, bro.
My daughter,
you feel me? Like be around.
I ain't gonna lie. I would loved to be around when cars are flying, bro.
We actually not too far off from that, to believe it or not.
Yeah, but I don't know if we're gonna be here still.
But but the whole thing is, I don't want to do it alone. I don't want to do that alone. You know what I mean?
That other person.
When I'm sitting back in my house on my porch, whittling my wood and all that shit, you carving knives and shit, wood. I want somebody right there.
Want that wife next to you.
You know what I mean?
Was
sitting there
sewing?
Or reading her book.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want that.
Would you still be trying to get fellatio?
Hell yeah. A little flaccid giggling. Come here, woman. Beat it up till it get up. You know what I mean? But I don't want to do that alone. But sometimes the way things are and the way things seem, it seems like that's just what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Is it? Who knows?
I don't sell yourself short.
No, I'm just saying, but like nobody knows what their future's gonna hold.
Oh, yeah.
But I do know that I don't want to do that alone.
I don't either.
You know what I mean?
I just want to, like I said, I really want to give my kids something different. I want to give my grandkids something different. Feel what I'm saying? So it's like it ain't even like we said, like Ace said, it ain't about it's about love and that time that they need growing up. You feel what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really just chill. I ain't never really trying about my grandparents. I couldn't go to grandma's house and just get that good grandma meal. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Or go to grandpa. I couldn't do all that.
You know
what I'm saying? Or pops. You know what I'm saying? It was like we had a little pops and growing up, pops in the jail prison time. My mother was a single parent of 7, so she couldn't really. You know what I'm saying? Do too much. I'm trying to give my kids a little something different.
Yeah.
Something different, a little different scenery and shit. Or they could come to me and just vent. You feel me? Just talk that love, that time. You
like
me?
I said, loving somebody. Loving somebody, man, is something that everybody wants. Everybody want to love somebody, man. But I want to be loved truly. And for real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I be meeting the joint, I be like, yo, can you love the crust of a nigga?
Exactly.
You better love the crust.
Can you sip on my morning dew and still be good with it?
That's a fact. That's
what I'm saying, bro. Because that's what I'm saying. Niggas only love you for the moment, bro.
Right.
If you love me for the moment, you gonna go around me.
Yeah, that's just for the moment, bro.
That's why I don't be around too many people, because I know everybody I'm around, it's all genuine. You feel me? I feel it.
Yeah, I pick the most honest people to be around.
I don't play that being around a different person every other day. No, I don't want no new friends. Cause the people I'm around right now in my life, they genuine.
Well, I can't say I don't want no new friends.
But it's like I don't go looking for new friends.
You know why I can't say that? Because before I met this dude right here, and I didn't even know y'all.
Yeah.
If I would have been on no new friend shit, we wouldn't be doing this right now.
Yeah.
Nah, but it's like it ain't. I mean,
you had to give me a chance.
I had to give you a chance.
Think about the first time me and you ever met. We went to Bootleggers. It was. What's the name?
One of them.
That's the first time I met you. We went to the club.
That's a fact.
Who knew that you would end up being my boy? You know what I mean?
And we vibe out.
Exactly. So
no, I can't say that. I just met. I can't say no friends. I met. I can't. People you don't know these people, but they feel like they're friends once you meet them.
Yeah.
So I met him. I met my man, my Brooklyn cat from Brooklyn at my old job, and we just been rocking. He a good dude.
Yeah, same with me.
Good dude.
Couple of dudes have
good dude.
You know what I mean? I met him. You know what I mean?
And
that's how we clicked.
And
the same thing goes on at the warehouse. Like 10 city niggas, just all lit.
We just be rocking. I go chill with him. We do shit together. We chilling. The nigga got me feeling like I knew the nigga for like 20 years.
Yeah.
The nigga, I call the nigga, he might need, I might need. They're like, yeah, come. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just real genuine. Like I think I be feeling like I knew this nigga from mad long because we just be. He got that on. That's my man.
I don't know what it is, but it's like it's that city. It's that city like that city. Click, that city click up like out here. In the town, you probably wouldn't even have met this nigga. That probably would your block would probably been beefing with his block.
You know what I mean? You thought we knew each other for years.
Yeah.
When we you know what I'm saying?
But out here, nigga just wait. Nigga be like, yo, I'm from Queens. Nigga be cool as hell. Nigga be like, I'm from Harlem. Nigga be cool as hell.
You know why? Because at the end of the day, we might not share the same borough, but we share the same experience as a city cat.
That's why I think
we got a certain connection.
It don't be meeting new friends. It be like you share stories with a digger, and y'all just so similar with shit. So y'all connect. That's how me and somebody connected. We just cool as fuck, man.
See, but then again, I feel
that's what it is.
That same connection though is the connection that you kind of feel when you meet that woman.
That's a fact.
It's like you know her forever.
Know her forever, like I knew this bitch forever.
Yeah, it's like you know her all your life.
See how we get that feeling when you meet your man. Like, this nigga forever, man.
Yeah.
This nigga be doing shit that my man don't even be doing. Call me like, yo,
I haven't met that type of chick yet, man.
You get that chick, you like, yo, my chick. I did.
What?
That I didn't meet no chick.
Oh, what? Who?
He said,
what?
You said you trying to have?
I have.
So hold on, you met a chick that you click with? Are you with her?
Yeah, I'm with her. So we still got our differences.
Oh, you're going to have problems now. Just don't get it.
Yeah, that's just a relationship.
Shit, me and this nigga got problems. Me and you got problems. But at the end of the day, I ain't gonna let y'all niggas go because we have our problems or whatever.
We click, but we just have problems.
You know, and that's the whole thing, man. Like,
chick I met that I clicked with, huh?
No. All right, listen, I've clicked with plenty of women.
Like I'm talking about clicking with like that. I was like, yo, this might be the. But I messed it up. You feel me?
But that's
I messed it up.
Thing. That's the whole thing. When you really click like that, you can't mess it up.
Nah, you know what?
You can't.
Honestly, I don't even think it's a click. I think it has to be on some like.
So you feel you got a lot.
You go to bed at night.
That's
what you're thinking about.
Man.
Yeah.
When you go to bed at night, you wake up in the morning, you like, yo, that good morning text.
That shit make you feel good.
Yeah, bro. Like,
I'm like, that's cool, but he just said you can't mess it up. But he said he had it in his life, so you obviously messing it up.
Nigga, we do. We mess him up.
You mess it up, obviously, right?
Like this, right?
We mess him up.
All right, you can click with a woman.
What happened when the ones that you messed up though?
Well, the ones
Elaborate on that.
To be honest with you, the ones that I did mess up on, I can tell you right now, if we would have got together, the relationship wouldn't have been that long.
You said that was the one. What happened?
Just because no, I never said she was the one. I said we clicked.
That's what we was talking about. Like that's the
no. I said no. You said I met women that I clicked with, and I felt like that could have been the one. And I said, and then you said, but we messed it up. And then I said, if she's the one, you can't mess it up. You can't. Because when she's the one,
so if she's the one, you can't mess it up.
You can't mess it up. Believe it, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
Because just like how you just sat here and said, no matter what you and Shorty go through, y'all good, right? Because you can't mess it up. Because no matter what, that's no matter what you might feel in that moment, there's certain thoughts, certain feelings when you think about it. You just kind of, you kind of just melt just a little bit. You picture her smile,
and I know that happens. You always work it out. You Always work it out.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
You could be looking at another woman, and yet you just be like, I'm gonna go home and tear my thing up. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing.
Bullshit, but
When it's the
When it's the one,
when it's the one,
you don't think about nothing else.
You don't want nothing
else. You don't want. You
You
don't
had
want
that
nothing else.
feeling before?
You ain't thinking about nothing else.
Have I had it before to that extent? No.
You had that feeling before, Ace?
Not before, not to that extent. I haven't to that extent. I haven't met a woman back then that made me want to completely give everything up. I haven't met a woman that made me want to delete my chat, my date sites, or not. I haven't met that woman. You know what I mean? So, at those times, I'm hopeful. I'm always going to be hopeful.
Come around. You
know what I mean?
He got to be hopeful.
Gotta be hopeful. Keep hopeful.
Gotta keep hope alive.
No, but all I'm saying is,
Gotta keep hope alive. Wow.
It's either that or you feel like I need a chick that could stand my bullshit.
No, what you really want is a woman that's going to bring you balance. The one is going to bring you balance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little balanced in my life. I'm not going to lie. You know what I mean? I'm not going to lie. I've found some balance. You know, I don't feel like I'm teetering on the brink of insanity anymore.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm in, like, right now, I'm in a headspace where I can be completely honest about everything. I don't have to hide nothing.
Okay.
And that's what niggas want.
That's what we want. That's a fact.
That's what niggas want. Niggas want to be able to. I want to be able to tell you the truth about everything.
My absolute truth, whether it pains me or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you take it and you understand it.
And you don't make me feel bad about it.
Yeah.
Because how many times you told a woman something and then later on she throws it up in your face?
See, I hate that shit.
But that's the whole thing. If she's the one for you,
she wouldn't do that.
I hate that shit. I don't like telling somebody it's in general. I don't like telling anybody anything, period, to throw it in my face.
That's why I don't like taking shit from chicks, because you ain't throwing that shit back in my face.
But that's the whole thing. When it's right,
she won't do it.
You won't. It's not taking it from her because it's given.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's given. So it's not like you giving to you.
You give it to
you. You ain't got no choice.
Yeah.
You ain't got no choice, brother.
You know what I mean? Like, you can sit back and laugh and just be yourself.
Yeah. That's a key thing too. If you can't be yourself with a person,
you don't need to be that person.
You don't need to rock with it.
You know what I mean? Because
most definitely.
Because, like you said, love is a 4-letter word, but love is basically a feeling. It's an emotion.
Wrapped around all that shit.
And I'm gonna tell you what, when it's your soulmate, there's no love involved, bro. You don't even feel love. You just feel complete.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You just feel complete. It's like their touch gives you energy. It gives you power.
Talk that shit.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Like, your soulmate makes you feel there's nothing in this world you cannot do. She makes you feel great. She makes you feel you can do great things, and you going to do the same for her. She's going to feel like there's nothing in this world she can't accomplish as long as you're by her side.
That's from an OG perspective.
That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion.
That song came in my head. Remember that I said about from an OG? What the fuck is that song?
From an OG perspective.
That was word right there. You can't deny what you just said.
You know, but once
that's
again,
a fact. Can't deny that. You definitely can't deny that.
People, like, subscribe, share, man. Hit that bell notification. Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you want to do.
Whatever, definitely, we need that.
You know what I mean, we got more shit in the works. New camera coming soon.
Yeah,
we're gonna try to do both platforms, too. Then also the book. You know what I mean? So we're working on some things.
And for the 3 people that was here tonight, thank you.
Thank you.
It was definitely more people just going up and down.
Yeah,
up and down. You know what? We just want to. Everybody that comes to watch, even if you watch for 2 minutes, we respect it. You know what I'm saying? We love it. You know, we don't. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna not take that. I'll take 2 minutes over no minutes.
And guess what? We don't always bash women. That's not what we do. We talk. We talk.
But we ain't bashing. We just talking over a man's point of view. You feel what I'm saying? You feel like that? No, that's why y'all got y'all. That's why y'all on them comments talking. Y'all get that. We see y'all.
We see, and we appreciate the participation. All comments are welcomed. All that.
Everything. We ain't scared of what y'all gonna say.
Yo, like the page on Facebook. His opinion, her opinion, then the truth.
Add us, like us.
Word.
You can't like it, but you gotta add it right now because we ain't let us make the page how you would just like us. Just add the page though, so you can get all new content. You know, we're gonna have some. You know, when we get all the merchandise on that, it'll be on that page.
And then we'll have the link set up so you don't have to wait on YouTube to find it. You can click the link on Facebook, take you right to the show.
Once we get it to that type of page, we can like it. We're gonna try to figure that out. But right now, just
add it. We're working on a lot of shit.
Just add it so y'all can get all new content. You know, this new year we're gonna do that merchandise thing and all that.
Yeah, yes.
So definitely, we're gonna bring it in right.
I'm gonna have all y'all walking around with a picture of me on you. Now, boy, joking. Yo, Reed, let me ask you a question though. Like, when you see your significant other, right? Do you see her vividly? Can you physically see her?
No, not right now. No.
You don't have a vision of what she should look like, how she should, a smell, hair color, what? Nothing?
No, not right now.
So you feel she's just gonna pop up and you're gonna know?
Yeah. That's most likely probably what's gonna happen.
That's how it's gonna happen.
I'm gonna meet her and not know she's just gonna be wanting to talk because you know I'm not a talkative person like that.
No, you're not.
So I feel like if I meet her, she's just gonna be talking to me, and either something's gonna say in me like, "Yo, you got to keep the conversation going." You know what I mean? And we'll see where it clicks from there.
Most definitely.
If you got an ungrateful, that's Jay. What do you say?
If you got an ungrateful person in your life, is it throwing it in her face when you forget what she should be grateful for?
To be honest with you, if you got an ungrateful person in your life, you shouldn't have to remind her what you gave her. Leave her alone.
Leave her alone.
Because it doesn't matter what you tell her, what you show her, she's never going to appreciate it.
That's just more or less appreciation. I mean, like, I think on both sides, we should do it more.
Right. See, but that's the whole thing. We talked about this, I think, in the last episode about saying thank you. Yeah. It's nothing wrong. Like, if my woman does something for me, I say thank you.
Hold on, I'm gonna lie with you. Thank you is cool. It's cool. You can say it, but mean this shit.
I'm not gonna say it unless I mean it.
No, people say that shit and don't mean it because they don't be appreciated. They don't really mean it on some. You're like, yo, bro, good looking, bro. I really appreciate what you did.
Yeah, I get that.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't hear that sometimes for your significant other.
They say thank you. They don't really appreciate the shit.
They say thank you because it's programmed.
It's programmed, but you don't really appreciate it. But when you say them words, really mean it. So
it's just like a person saying sorry. I don't like sorry.
Nah, you say excuse me or
no, I'm not. I'm talking about like when a motherfucker tell me sorry, nigga, you gonna do it again.
Yeah, I just be like, yo,
if you don't say I apologize, sorry is when you step on my sneaker.
Yeah.
But apologizing is like, yo, all right, this ain't gonna happen again.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
So
you know what I'm saying? So that's I just when you say some shit now, mean this shit. Don't say something, then a week later you're double backing on it.
Word.
That shit is corny. Cause you saying thank you for no reason.
Yeah.
So it's pointless to certain shit. It's pointless. You gotta mean what you say now. Whatever you say, something had a meaning with it. Really mean that shit.
If a person's ungrateful or they're not appreciative, let them go.
Yeah, because they're never going to appreciate you. Never. Yeah. It's never going to happen, no matter what you do.
Because honestly, I don't even care if this person comes across my show. I did a lot for you when you was fucked up, and now your ass is still doing that bullshit. So I ain't fucking with you.
You know what? I'm gonna say the same thing. Come across the show, you see it, understand. Everything I say is how I feel. So fuck, if you don't like it, you know it is what it is with me, man. Because like, do I feel like, let's say like this whole thank you thing, right? Let's say I take out the garbage. It's nothing wrong with a woman telling her, man, you know what, honey, I appreciate you. Thank you for doing that. You know what I mean? Or like women think that we don't want to get some sort of gratification for certain things we do. You know what I mean? Because if a woman cook for me, I'm gonna thank her for doing it. Because I know deep down inside she really don't have to.
Yeah.
So if she cooks, I don't care if I've been with her 10 years. Thank you, babe. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? You wash my clothes, thank you. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't feel it keeps her from feeling like
unappreciated.
Yeah, like it's her job. Yeah. Is it her job? Yes and no. Because at the same time, just because she is doing it, she don't have to do it.
Yeah.
Because she can be like, you're a grown ass man, do it yourself. So why not give her a little gratitude, a little appreciation, just like with us? If I get up on that roof, fix that shit, knowing I could have killed myself, but I did it anyway, why not thank me? Why not be like, you know what, honey, thank you for fixing me? Because most men get up there, they women come down like, well, it's about time you fixed the fucking leak. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's about time you went up there in 0-degree weather on an icy fucking roof and fixed the leak.
That should be the worst though. Like I hate it. I'm like, bro. That right there, that line right there, about time.
Yeah.
That'd be the worst, man.
Yeah.
I hate that line.
Hey, that shit's the worst.
That shit is the worst. Like I hate. I'm like, yo, what the fuck you mean about time?
Yeah.
That gets me about like my mode. Like, you bitch, you wow. Or nigga, if it's a nigga or what you mean about time?
No nigga, you better say it's about time to me. Fuck you mean it's about time. I ain't have to do shit for you.
Yeah.
Like the fuck
Niggas will
here.
say it. Like you said, that's where it comes to unappreciated because niggas will say that shit.
Like all I'm saying is, man, if you in a relationship, you should appreciate your significant other. You know what I mean? And if she's ungrateful, man, you don't need an ungrateful ass, man. Push her away, man. Get rid of that shit. Cause she ain't gonna never appreciate anything you do for her. No matter what it is. You can take that bitch to Aruba. She ain't gonna appreciate it. It's another like fuck out of here. Y'all bugging on that one, man. You know what I mean? Stop. I ain't had to get you shit.
You know what it is though? You just like everybody's saying, we ain't doing it. Nobody's doing it because we doing it because we want to do it. We enjoy doing whatever. When it's out of love, we just do it because a baby liked it. I'm going to She going. That's her style. I'm getting out of it.
Because when I do shit, I ain't doing it for the gram. Because I got an Instagram, but I don't know. You check my shit, you'll see it's just a bunch of sneakers and a picture of us. I don't do none of that shit for that. On my Facebook, all I do is I fucking like other people's shit on Facebook.
It's not for.
So at the end of the day, if I meet you and we rocking, don't come to me like, yo.
It ain't for no clout.
You know what I mean? We doing a relationship through fake. Nah, I ain't doing none of that shit because I'm not big on that.
That's another thing. Why the fuck do I have to promote our relationship on Facebook? Like, why bitches feel that if
I don't get that shit.
That shit is stupid to me.
That social media shit, fuck a relationship.
Well, you know how many joints
these things right here, yo.
You hit me on Facebook. You hit me on. I ain't doing all that.
I'm not one of the niggas that's promoting my relationship on Facebook. No. I'm sorry. Oh, no social media.
I'm not
posting or none of that.
I'm not gonna be the
my shit. My private life is my private life.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be that dude. I'm not gonna be that dude. And I'm not, and all that changing my status. Why? Why does it matter? I don't care.
Social media.
It's social media.
This
I don't care about that.
To me, it's fake.
Yeah.
Because all the people that be like, oh, look at my boo. 3 months later, I ain't with my boo no more.
Exactly.
I don't do that.
And I see a lot of that.
Too public.
I don't do social media. Oh, check out, but none of that. That's for me on my own. That's my personal business. It's not. I'm not big on put my personal life on social media.
My thing is, can you look at my Facebook? Fuck yeah,
you can look at it. I don't care. I'm not gonna see nothing.
Yeah, me neither.
Pertaining about most I'm posting is a picture of me and my kids.
That's it. And truthfully, when I start dating a chick, and if we are friends, I remove her because anything you want to post up, I'm there.
Yeah.
Why do I need to like your shit? I liked it in person. Hey, babe, that's a nice, cute picture. Oh, babe, I like the way you look in that dress. Oh, babe, so. Me going back on the book after I told you I like it, the thumbs it up for what?
Yeah.
I'm not doing what? I'm not see. That's what a lot of these new relationships.
I said that same shit years ago. I said if I get into another joint, don't add me.
A lot of these new relationships is live their lives based on Facebook.
Yeah.
Or social media.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, they put a persona. They living a good life, right, on social media.
And they got problems
like a motherfucker.
Go home and
argue on social media.
Yep.
Check out. You look
me and babe relationship goals.
Yeah. Why these bitches liking it? They get mad that bitches is liking your shit, but it's like I ain't say nothing when it's the 20 niggas like your shit.
Why should you? I tell them, well, don't act on social media shit.
Nah, that's first of all, whack, yo.
That shit is fake to me. 100 chicks can heart my shit. I don't care. I don't like them. I don't gotta like me. They might just think I'm like the picture. I don't care.
I can't stop them.
I'm not stopping nobody doing nothing. I don't live my relationship over social media.
No, not at all.
I don't respond to nothing over social media.
All right. Speaking of social media, like, what do you feel about all this fucking Instagram model bullshit?
I mean,
and half these bitches is fake anyway. They got ass shots.
If that's what they do, that's what they do. Truthfully, it's nothing.
For me, it's cute to look at, but I get bored after like 3 minutes. Because once you click on one joint, it just be a whole bunch of them. All the same. And then you see in the comments, it'll be somebody that says something, don't be disrespectful. But you posting half-naked pictures.
There's nothing else but to be disrespectful.
And that's another thing too, bro. My woman, she can't do that shit. You cannot be on the book, on the gram, none of that. Half fucking naked.
I don't give a fuck about
if my woman's more naked in public than she is for me, I don't
give a fuck if she nigga. I don't play them games.
Nah,
bitch, know my body already. Don't play with them. You better.
I know a lot of them chicks make some money off that shit, but it's like
I ain't fucking with that.
You can't find another lane. I can't do it.
But I see. My thing is,
because you date a stripper.
My
current or ex?
No, stripper.
Current?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't want to date a stripper.
Yeah, I can't. I'm a jealous guy, so I can't. I'm too jealous.
It's not that I'm a jealous guy.
I'm a jealous guy.
For me, what it is more than anything, I've been to strip clubs. We all been to strip clubs. I know the thought process of a man in a strip club.
I'm a jealous nigga. I can't.
You know what I mean? Even though they say you don't touch them. I've done
still shit out
of strip.
Yeah,
I done finger banged the strip.
That's a fact.
Right there while she was giving me a lap dance, playing with a pussy. You know what I mean? Like, yo, come on, man. What Young say?
See, in 10 years, kids gonna be like, your mom's got her cheeks on FB. Fuck out of here. It's gonna jump or a fight off. Yeah, it will.
It is. That's a fact.
And that's another thing these women don't think about.
That's a fact.
You bringing up, especially the ones bringing up daughters. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. What are you really teaching them? You teaching them that the easiest way to get things, though, your body up online.
Exactly how that should go.
Before you go, I was talking to my daughter, right? And you might think it's fucked up, but I did it. I checked to see if she had an OnlyFans. I checked to see if she had a premium Snap. I checked to see all that. And I told her too, I was like, baby girl, you know, I was checking. She's like, Dad, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You taught me better than that. You understand what I'm saying? But as a father, I still felt I needed to check.
Because not all those girls don't have their fathers in their lives.
Yeah. Some of them do got their dads.
Yeah, I mean, they might not have a great relationship, but still in all, it's like, not all of them don't have, you know what I mean? You shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yo, I told my, I was like, yo.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I was going to tell you how the fight start. It'll be a young boy. Mom's coming to pick the daughter up, and the boy be like, "Yo, that's your mom?" And she be like, "Yeah." Yo, I seen your mom somewhere. Where? My mom was always home. No, hold on. Pull out his phone and show you, and now she's embarrassed.
Yeah, mom's good.
Not even, or they could be like this. Oh, this is what they did. I seen OnlyFans.
Yeah.
OnlyFans. I seen your mom.
And then tell the whole goddamn school.
I know who your mom was somewhere. You won't even tell her. Oh, well, you know, just go back to your friends.
Yep.
That was the drink that we seen was getting money to.
Yeah, she was gurgling online.
Like what?
Blowing.
And now your friend spread the room to the next friend. Now he's with the next person. Now she hears through the whole school that her mother's a porn star. That's how rumors go.
Yeah. And by the time it gets back to her, that shit is 10 times worse than how it started.
That's how it goes. They're not gonna say it to her. They're like, oh, nah, never mind. They're not gonna say exactly where they seen it from. They're gonna tell a boy. I was just jerking off to her, getting crazy. Her shit crazy. See how fast
she said I was just jerking off to her mom.
I was giving money to her mom.
I subscribed and she gave me a discount, 50% off, yo.
I didn't pay $2, fam.
All right, so let's
subscription.
Let's end this because we've been on here long enough.
Hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely. Everybody.
See, I'm gonna give up. I'll start with the last word of the night. That's what just like my shirt says. Who's the master? I mean, show enough, but you know, I mean, I mess with my boy Leroy. But anyway, be the master in your life. 2021 is here. Be the master of your life. Be the master of whatever you do. Be the master of your kids. Master of your job, your career, your entrepreneurship. Be the master in your life. Point blank.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. And all I'm gonna say is, man, if you find love, hold on to it, man. It's not cheap either, man. And Youngs, man, she don't appreciate you, get rid of her, man. That's all I'm saying, bro. But seriously, man, if you find love, hold it, man. Protect it. Protect the people you love at all costs, man. Because it will come back to you tenfold.
You know, I'm just say this right here. My boy said that master shit. That shit got me thinking that. So like he said, be the master of all your capabilities, your life period. That shit is you can't get no better than that.
No, you
You
can't.
can't get no better than that. You know what I'm saying? That's the word for the night, being a master of all my capabilities in my life.
Master
You know
your
what I mean?
craft.
Master
man.
your craft. But you know, just we love y'all, man. Next week, man, we're gonna do it
What
even
he
better.
say?
You feel me?
All day strapped up.
That's it.
We
Yo,
love y'all next
but
week. You know what I'm
everybody that
saying?
came in, that watched, that joined, thank you. We appreciate
Go
y'all.
to the Facebook page, man. His opinion, her opinion, and the truth. Add us, please.
Like,
Add us.
subscribe, share.
Like, subscribe, share, thumbs it up. All that good shit.
We need it.
We need it.
Yo, we signing off, man. Y'all have a beautiful night.
Great hour and a half.
Yeah, that was, man.
Wow.
Very, very interesting conversation, man. You know what
Wow.
I mean? We just like to give the people the insight,
We
man.
gave y'all the insight of a great mind. And age groups is way different. You feel me? So it's different shit going on.
Yeah.
Different mindsets. Gotta love that.
Y'all take care of each other, man. We out.
Peace.
Peace.